Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
As we took a step into this week, it was our final full week of March, as we are noting that the month ends up next week on Monday. So this means that this is our final weekend of March. And the week, though, started off with some active conditions, noting our rainiest day there Sunday and Monday, bringing that 5-day precipitation total to just shy of 9/10 of an inch. But as we've been rolling here through the middle of the week, the conditions were drying out. We had abundant blue skies for our Wednesday. Thursday, we're dealing with a little bit of some of that higher level cloud cover passing by, but still beautiful skies seen across the panhandle. And we're going to continue to talk about this spring sunshine around with high temperatures climbing into those 40s, really signaling that we are getting our way closer to those summer months. Now, we are going to note that as we head into the weekend, there is a little mid-weekend rain event, minor impacts, not seeing really much strength with it, but an area of lows lifting in from the south to the north, and it's going to bring some shower chances even all the way up through the Juneau area come Sunday morning. But then right out of that week wave, we're generally back to some fair weather conditions as we head into our first few days of April. So noting that we have definitely some beautiful spring weather here to get out and enjoy. High tide for our Friday occurs at 1:08 in the early morning hours and 1:16 into the early afternoon. We do step throughout the day with that beautiful sunshine again. Passing cloud cover can be ruled out from time to time, but overall quickly able to see that sunshine is able to bring those temperatures into those 40s. We can see some of that hit or miss cloud cover sliding past with a weak little lift of some moisture across the Gulf waters. Now, as we had end of day Friday, we started to continue to see that we have that flow there that's going to continue to allow for those showers, and eventually that's going to allow for a few showers to lift across the entire panhandle Saturday night into Sunday morning. Again, very minor accumulation. Even the accumulation by sunset for our Saturday, only a few hundredths of an inch possible. So there is nothing that's going to be drenching, more just the little hiccup in the forecast between this beautiful sunshine. Now, speaking of that sunshine, we are shy here again of 13 hours of daylight for our Friday, but Saturday will hit that 13-hour mark as we are gaining 5 minutes per day at this point of the year. We have 6:34 as our sunrise, 7:30 on the dot for a sunset. And with that sunshine around, we are looking at widespread 40s, mid 40s at least, even nearing those 50s for the southern panhandle. We'll note that Saturday, again, a little bit of a gloomier sky, making that extent towards those 50s, a little bit more restricted with some of that spotty precipitation. Again, very minor accumulation though. We'll see that. I will talk about that scattered shower chance again for early morning hours of Juneau, and then we're back to some bright skies as our final day of March is going to bring some sunshine with a high 47. Another weak little system may pass by with some precipitation chances there to mention for Tuesday, but largely what we see as we head into that first week of April is more of these quiet weather conditions as we will grip on to those 40s.